Leah, thank you. Breaking news this morning. Thanks to a tip from an anonymous caller, the man who led Bakersfield police officer on a chase that resulted in a crash that cost the officer's life is now behind bars. 26-year-old David Nelson died Friday morning after crashing into a block wall during a chase following an attempted traffic stop. It happened near Mount Vernon and Panorama Drive just after 2:30 a.m. Friday. Nelson had been with the department for 2 years. Investigators say the chase started as an attempted traffic stop in the area of Flower and Haley Streets, but the driver of an unlicensed silver Hyundai took off. Nelson followed the Hyundai north on Haley, then turned eastbound on Panorama Drive. That's when dispatchers lost radio contact with Nelson. When officers got to Mount Vernon and Panorama, they found Nelson's cruiser in flames. This morning, Bakersfield police have made strides in Nelson's death, arresting the driver of that silver Hyundai late Saturday night. 23 ABC's Leslie Marine is live from East Bakersfield with how police were able to find this suspect. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, Lindsay. We're standing on Sunny Lane, which is in between Mount Vernon and Columbus here in East Bakersfield. And this is where police were led to yesterday, where they eventually found and arrested 32-year-old Julian Hernandez. He is believed to be the driver of that silver Hyundai that Officer Nelson was chasing early Friday morning.
It was a shock to the community, the death of a Bakersfield police officer in more than 3 decades.
I want to show our support and our thanks and our gratitude for everything they do.
But as people mourned the death of Officer David Nelson, investigators worked around the clock. On Saturday morning, police received an anonymous tip from someone who had seen the unlicensed silver Hyundai in the 2600 block of Sunny Lane. That's where police found 32-year-old Julian Hernandez, the driver that led Officer Nelson on a chase moments before he died. But Hernandez is no stranger to law enforcement, having been in and out of jail since 2001, facing multiple misdemeanor and felony charges.
Hernandez is being held on more than $600,000 bail, facing multiple charges this morning, including hit and run and obstructing arrest. Back to you.
Leslie, thank you so much. And coming up, we'll have